speed engaged. Time for the last of the Heat 1s and the 2024 Championship season. Oscar Racing's SEQLD round 3. And out come the senior, or the...
On the conclusion of this race, we are going to have a 30-minute break. This is trying to keep in front of the rain. So after this race, it's a 30-minute break. And could I have all novice drivers to switch lanes, or novice drivers to green?
All right, so senior performance, single, medium and heavy make their way out. Heat number 1, the last of the Heat 1 races. On track in 1, Marky Walker. Out of 2, Zach Walvin. From 3, Bradley George. Out of 4, Zach Bill. From 5, Stevie George. From 6, Chris Lusty. Out of 7, Tommy Lutby. From 8, Jacob Edwards. From 9, Grant Edwards. From 10, Kirsty Halpin. From 11, Will Coleman. And from 12, Michael George. They are the drivers heading around, and they'll go through the shortcut. The hands go up in the air and up through the shortcut they come. See, they got it right. That's how you do it. Belinda George comes on the live feed. I wonder who Belinda's watching. Is it Bradley? Is it Stephen? Is it Michael? Probably all 3. As we get ready to go then, as the sun shines on the Drome Side Raceway, we turn fuel into noise and go green light racing, and away we go. Walvin looked to have got a cracker, did he? Oh, but he's side by side Walker, and they've still not sorted it. He's on the inside though. Walker's outside Suicide. Now he's going to try and switch to the inside. Where is he? Walvin goes to 2. Walker gets the whole shot. What a start it was. And back towards us we come then. So Walker from Walvin up into 3. Went. Bill. Zach Bill got a cracker. Bill went to 3. So Zach attack Bill is getting after this, and George, he's up to play second fiddle right now. Lusty's right on his tail. Down through turn 1 they go of Infinity Lifestyle onto Lusty. Then they head back towards Fast Cut now as they head back towards it. Still, Walker 1, Walvin 2. Timing says otherwise because it's not caught up. All 3 down and 2 boys. Well done, Belinda. Making sure we know who she's following. Oh no! Out goes George! Oh my goodness me, they all missed him. And Stevie George turns it around. And unfortunately, dramas for Stevie George. He's now put himself second from the rear. And Kirsty is the only car behind him. Kirsty getting after this. There she goes down QMSO, flat out down the front straightaway. Leader's already coming back up towards us. And now the timing has switched on, so it is Walker, Walvin, Phil, George, Lusty, Edwards, Ludby, Edwards, George, Coleman, George, and Halpin is your order. Walvin giving this everything he's got, and he has to, because Zach attack. Phil is getting after him. Phil right on his bumper. Walker trying to break away. Walker holding firm. Oh, how bad! Big slide from Kirsty. Gets it back under power. And behind the front 3, a massive scrap. George, Lusty, Edwards and Ludby and Tommy trying to get past all of them now. Walvin's looking racy. Walvin getting closer and closer to Walker. Walvin, will he make a move as they come back towards me through Ludby Kart Supplies? On they'll go. Through Karting HQ. Past the tower they head. Still, George, Ludby's right behind them. Ludby got Edwards just in front of him, and Edwards goes through on Lusty. Edwards gets it done. Edwards now, he's up to P5, chasing George, and Bradley knows he's there. Lusty looking over the shoulder to see how far he's got. He's got no room to play with. He cannot make any mistake. Lusty will get pipped again if he does. Here come your leaders. Oh, he's got wide Walker. Wolfen with a different line. Phil inside the 2. Zach Phil. Zach attacks. And Zach's gone through the 2. Zach Phil up to V2. Phil now. Keeping Wolfen there. Through goes George Edwards. Lustig. And Ludby then. Edwardson. George has gone through on Coleman. Coleman's about to get past by Michael. Michael George goes through. Yes, he does. Michael goes through on Coleman. Coleman passed by George, and Michael now hustling again. Oh, but he's gone wide. Very wide for Michael George. Coleman gets him back. And the pair of them still going in the ding-dong battle. Through goes Lustig with Rugby for company. Here comes George again with Coleman. Right on his bumper. Coleman will have it. That's Edwards. Here's Coleman. Coleman back ahead of George. So the George team are in all the battles. Coleman breaking away again. Michael George can't stay with him. There goes Kirsty Halpin. As the leaders come back towards me, Mark Walker really is starting to clear off, and there's a smoking Joe behind him. The smoking gun. As Wolfen starts to puff. That engine starting to look a little bit puffy. Zach below, back down to 3. George Edwards going toe-to-toe still. Behind them, Ludby's gone ahead of Lustig. Behind them, George, the 3rd one. There is Michael, right behind Coleman still. While they come back round, this will be 8 laps to be completed. 2 remaining. They're going to see the white flag any moment now. And that man will not surrender this lead. Mark Walker in the gassed up entry number 24 is not looking back with 1 remaining in their classes. Leading the way in the heavies, Tommy Ludby 1, Grant Edwards 2, Will Coleman 3, Kirsty Halpin 4. But in the mediums, heading round for the last time, Mark Walker leads Wolfen, leads Jack Attack Phil, and Zach is going to have to settle for 3rd. Walker's going to get it. He will be victorious in heat number 1. Put your hands together. Performance, senior, medium, heat 1. Last lap time. Did they already see that flag? Oh dear. We're going to do it all again. So it is Walker from Wolfen, still from Phil. That's how they will stay for sure. From Bradley George in 4, Jacob Edwards 5, Lusty in 6, Stevie George in 7, and Michael George. But in the heavies, Tommy Ludby has a 9-second lead. And he will not be caught. Now you can put your hands together. And now you can celebrate as your winner in the medium, Mark Walker. 2nd, Zach Wolfen. 3rd, Zach Phil. 4th, Bradley George. 5th, Jacob Edwards. 5th, winner, Tommy Ludby. In the heavies, Grant Edwards P2. Will Coleman P3. Kirsty Halpin 4. Behind Edwards in the medium was Chris Lustig. Then Stevie George. Then Michael George. Well done to them all. Back with the next heat very soon. We're into heat 2s after this short 30-minute break.